Hi, it's Alyssa Hope Wagner, and I'm going to do a movie review, which I really normally don't do. I'm real prayerful about the movies I watch. I don't like to watch nudity, and I'm just real picky. But I prayed about watching the movie Him, the football movie, and I felt like God said, go ahead. I didn't know anything what it was about. But the movie did an excellent job at exposing Satanism and the fact that entities in our world use Satan's authority. Remember, he doesn't have authority. He only has the authority that people give him. But music industries, Hollywood, sports industries, politics, they all use satanic forces to control and manipulate people and to have power and to gain success. And this movie did a really excellent job at exposing it. I was shocked that Hollywood would actually put it out there. But the young football player who was being groomed to be the quarterback, he said, I put God first, then family, and then football. And he got tested on that. Who was he going to put first? And at the end, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but at the end, they gave him a contract, and he knew he would have to sell his soul. Sell his soul for glory, sell his soul for fame, sell his soul for riches. I mean, any one of those, he would have to sell his soul. And he said no. And then the owners, they were all at the satanic seance at the football field. The owners, all dressed up in goats, said, we're going to kill your family. And so what's his three list? God, family, and football. And still he chose not to sign that contract. And then what he did was he took a sword, which is pretty epic, and he slayed the demon, or the example of Satan. And once he took Satan's power away, all those owners started running away. They lost all their power because that young man did not give Satan authority. He took authority back. So I don't want to give you any more spoilers, but it is a gruesome kind of movie, but I did like the fact that it did expose a real thing that goes on in the world today, tapping into Satan's power to control and manipulate people. And we need to take authority and say, we're not giving Satan that authority. Well, I hope this kind of encouraged you. I know it's a different speech I normally do, but you can find more of my books on Amazon. Believe me, none of them are movie reviews. Be blessed.